What are you worth? Well, recently someone offered me $50 for 2 hours between the sheets. I find that an insult. I'm worth a lot more than that. I know more things. Once when I was in Abu Dhabi, a sheikh offered 30 dirham for me. That's less than $15, but that's a bargain because, you know, if you receive 30 dirham, that's receiving a lot. Yeah, really, no. Sorry. Even though being brought up, being told that I was stupid and could never amount to anything but this or that, I'll never be able to do it, I can't do it, you shouldn't do it, you won't do it, that kind of attitude, negativity. And then going from a home where I was told what to do all the time to a marriage where I was told what to do all the time and abused for 17 years. I don't really have any friends. I have family. But I'm the black sheep of the family because I was always thought of as that way because that's just the way it was, I suppose. Anyway, I take it out on myself a whole lot because you get used to something in your life and you think that that's the way it is, and it's not. I had a boyfriend for about 10 years, an Italian gentleman. He wasn't Mr. Universe, but I cared for him a whole lot, and he died 2 years ago. He had a lot of other women friends, so in another way I was still punishing myself. I would like to not punish myself anymore. This year I'm trying to change gears. Richard Gere? No. I am still reading The Dropout Millionaire. Thank you, Renee Christine, and I will do a review on the book when I'm finished. That's one of the many things I have to do. I have ADHD, have had it all my life, so I have to be super organized to get anything done, and I have to stay on task. That's the biggie. Stay on task. So when I went to college without medication, I had all these huge fat textbooks to read, and it was a booger. It was really difficult. It's really, really hard. So if someone really does have ADHD and they need the medicine, they need the medicine. The medicine just speeds up your brain process. See, most people have point A, point B. The message comes in here, bunk, goes over to here. ADHD brains, you've got 100 little points in there, and it goes from 1 to 29 to 32 to 12. Finally it gets to this point, the end point. But medicine speeds it up so it goes bing, 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 bing. That's what I need. But be that as it may, I'm straying from the subject. And I think a lot of people that are on YouTube have some kind of disorder. I don't know why, but I think it's our nature. More creative people have something that isn't quite acceptable by everyone. Okay? I've seen people on here. I've been on and off of YouTube as a viewer and then as a vlogger for 6 years or something like that, I think. And I've seen people, after I've been on here a year or so, come on to YouTube, and now they're quite famous and everything. And it kind of bothers me in a way. It's like, why not me? But you have to push yourself in front of people, and you have to constantly tell someone to subscribe and like it and all that stuff. And I'm just not that kind of person to go around tooting my horn all the time. I don't even have a horn. Yeah. Yeah, I think I would like to be a character actress, a voiceover. I've done voiceovers on commercials. This was 30 years ago. Yeah, I'm that old. Anyway, I don't want to look or seem that old, but unfortunately I am getting older. Buh. but I'm just as goofy and young on the inside as I ever was. I'm vital. Speaking of which, I went to a job training, not a job training, it's at the the employment center, had a seeking job class, and they handed out 45 pages of typed stuff, which I will probably never read because it's just too much. Anyway, I came away from there with a lot of information, or a little bit of information that's important actually, as to what the world's doing now. The hiring managers are in their early 30s, and they're not really looking at paper resumes anymore. Not unless they get to the point where they want to hire you. They're looking at these various websites that you're on, so you have to be really careful. You have to sit down and cut and paste and rearrange yourself online so that when they see your name and Google your name, that you are for them. Ta-da! You present yourself. I've never been good at selling myself, ever. That didn't sound right. Well, take a look at me. Yeah. No. Anyway, so I'm going to be spending some time trying to sort myself out on the internet. I have made some decisions about YouTubing. Wednesdays I will always have a joke. That's me. I gotta have a joke on Wednesdays. Whoop whoop Wednesdays will always be a joke. And I'm going to have a cooking video once a week, maybe more. Depends. I have some things rotting around here that need to be disposed of or cooked up. So I'm going to be making some cooking videos. And I would like to get back into some more characters and some scripting and stuff. So if I get my butt all sorted out here on the computer and with bills and everything, then I should be able to procure some type of job, you would think. Maybe. If I can get myself into a schedule, that's where OCD comes in handy with people that have learning disabilities. We don't really have OCD per se, but we need to organize ourselves a little extra and a little extra more. Yeah, good grammar there. We need to organize ourselves a little extra more so that we can function the way normal people do. But I can run rings around a lot of people. I can multitask and do so many things. I just need to follow through with some of my home stuff. You know, it's like they say, the cobbler's kids go barefoot. I can do everything for everyone, but my own stuff sits and says, what about me? Do the dishes? Hey, Chiro, you can come over and do my dishes anytime. Yeah. Oh, shame on you, shame on you, shame on you. Nice weather does this to me, you know. If I lived where it was nice all the time, ooh, I'd be dangerous. Well, anyway, I'm blah, 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 all over the place. Goundy, thank you so much. Gounderous, check him out. He's the funniest friggin' guy. He does the funniest skits. You've got to check him out. He is generally concerned about me, and I thank you so very much. Yes, I seem to have mood swings and stuff when the weather's bad and my circumstances are bad. When my circumstances are okay, then, you know, on a cloudy day, you're just kind of like tired. But when your circumstances are bad on a cloudy day, like the world feels like it's falling in on you, and actually the world is falling in on me, I just have to deal with it. And today's a nice day, so I feel like dealing with it, so I have to go now so I can deal with it. Upward and onward.